Hello. Oi. Did you just say oi?
I said hoy.
Hoy? What is a hoy? Hello, everybody.
I don't know.
You were just trying to goof me up. Hello, everybody. Today it's finger foods with what were they called? Dorito loaded cheesy explosion pop thingamajiggers.
And mozzarella sticks.
He's got mozzarella sticks, and I got me some jalapeno poppers. Because I didn't know how much we or he might like these, so I throw a little bit of extra stuff on there. And if he don't love them, at least he's got a few mozzarella sticks, and he can grab a snack after the video. And we got some really sweet, wonderfully good homemade tea.
I already took a bite off my mozzarella stick. It's pretty good.
Well, this is what we got to figure out.
Question, what are these? Like breading with a bunch of cheese in it?
Looks like
breading with a bunch of cheese.
A big stuffed Dorito. Which they all exploded. I put them in there for 12 minutes. When they say 12 minutes, you better be there. You might ought to be looking at 11 minutes. Or you're going to be doing like I did, trying to scoop the cheese on them. I like that.
That cheese is a bit odd.
Cheddar. Kind of a cheddar cheese. Mm-hmm.
They're like empty on the inside.
The cheese went oozing out.
I can eat like one of these.
Maybe take a bite of that, and the mixture together makes it even better.
What you said is true.
That by itself might be a little too much. If it looks like he's a midget, we've raised our table again. Our table is practically on stilts.
It is. What?
Nothing. The tea is better than anything else. I didn't know it felt like I was really thirsty until I started drinking it. Jalapeno popper. That's how it was the last time I ate them. You just kind of have to pop the whole thing. There ain't much biting into it.
How good are they?
They're good.
Spicy?
Yeah, they're not very hot jalapenos. Medium hot. More of a cream cheese.
Other words, not fresh.
Just well, there's different varieties of jalapenos. Some of them will knock your socks off. And some of them are kind of mild.
But they're always hotter when they're fresher. Always.
I figure they'll sell more of them if they don't make them just so hot that people will be like, I can't eat those. But oh, no, I remember those weren't that bad. Let's get them again. They weren't the hot ones. It's so hot today. We got in the pool, and it wasn't even, it's not like when you kind of get in, you got to like kind of get used to it before you get your shoulders down in it. I don't like that at all. In fact, the water was bubbling. Okay, I'm joking.
I have a loose tooth. I keep on getting a loose tooth. I lost 2 teeth recently.
You lose a few more of them, and we're going to throw some braces on those teeth. Them things look like they come out of Sharknado or something. He's got some really, really jacked up teeth.
I know.
But nothing that some very expensive braces in time won't correct.
What was that when I turn 12? We'll get them.
Something like that. It's not necessarily the year. If you go too early, you can run more of a risk of having to go with braces again if there's a change. I'd rather let all them teeth come out. Let all your adult teeth come in and then fix it. Why hook braces to a bunch of teeth that are going to fall out anyway? Trying to anchor to them for other teeth. I don't get it. Don't do it. I know when they start becoming teenagers, they'll be like, I don't want to wear them. I'm going to look like a freak. And when they're smaller, they don't really care as much. Still.
I already think I'm going to look like a freak with them.
Look like a freak anyway. I mean, a happy butterfly.
I'm a happy butterfly. Oh. I forgot how I do it.
I don't think you're digging these. It's okay to be honest.
I did this.
He loves Doritos. But I guess you're not digging those.
Mm-mm. I like these a lot, though. These are good. What type are they?
Even the ones that don't look like they busted look like they could have had more cheese in them. Fill them with cheese, Frito-Lay people. Instead of just making a body, this big crunchy body, however you make it. I don't think this is something I'll buy again. But, you know what could make these even better?
What?
Like a cheese dip. Cook them and dip them.
I think you're actually supposed to.
Like in a party. And that's where you just have a lot of these finger foods. Well, they're supposed to already have the dip in them, but the body of these are so hard and thick. It's like a tank. It actually needs more filling.
What kind of party are you talking about? Crazy party with...
A birthday party,
People screaming, running around. Or like the party with some classical music and a bunch of grown-ups with jewelry on.
No, they're not eating these. They're having sushi and a souffle and little cups, little like Reese cups of quiche. Now put out your pinky. No, with your food here.
I'm so fancy.
Are you?
That's actually a real song.
You're a pain in the butt.
Huh?
Huh? I'm actually getting full. What's wrong with me?
Same here.
Well, I ate 3 of those things and 1 jalapeno popper. Need some more of these.
Recently, I ate a lot of deep fried chicken, and it did not want to get through me, so that's probably why I'm almost full.
Is your plumbing getting clogged? You're backed up to the top of your neck. Lately, I've not been the biggest eater. I mean, it's not like I'm not eating right, but sometimes I can pig out. I've not felt like that lately. Maybe it's a sign of getting older. You see how my mom and dad eat? They eat like birds. But they'll have a plate and a dessert. You know, I mean, they do it right and it's well balanced, but it's small portions. They'll be like, well, I just don't want to eat that much. I'll be like, I put more on my plate on the first trip at the buffet. You know? Golden Corral buffet, breakfast buffet.
Than you do in your whole entire day.
I got mad. I ain't been going back to our Golden Corral for breakfast. Because they used to have chili. And I talked to the man. We don't do that anymore. I said, well, then I'm not coming here anymore. She was like, you do what you got to do. Yeah. Now, the only time you'll see me there again on Sunday. That's when they really do it up right. Anyway, getting off subject. What was the subject? Eating.
Well, you technically were talking about eating, and we're talking about eating chili.
The chili, and just how much you eat. That chili. They actually have good chili. I don't know if they're making it in the back, but it's still good. For a restaurant, and as good as mine. My chili is the bomb, the neutron bomb, the atom bomb.
People watching, I would like to say a question, and if you watch the video to this point, please comment your, just answer my question. If someone handed you the keys to a Lamborghini Gallardo, would you keep it or sell it? What about you?
Sell it. I'd sell it.
And also, they sell for they sell for 300,000 or something around there.
I'd sell it. I'd rather have that $300,000 than a car that everybody wants to steal or vandalize.
Now, if you lived in a big city, it'd be pretty cool to have it.
All right.
You'd have a lot of people see it, and then out where we live, there's not that many people.
Okay. All right, Knucklehead.
You just want me to stop talking.
All right, Jenkins. Yeah, it's time to wind this video up.
Okay, Clooney.
We didn't really kill it, so I'm going to say, unless you can get more cheese into those Doritos, those hard tank Doritos, they're a thumbs down for me. Not a big thumbs down, just kind of a little baby thumbs down.
For me, I don't like the cheese.
They're just, nah. Just nah.
I don't like cheddar, so I don't really like those.
Okay. So, if you liked it, do this. If you want to see more, hit the subscribe button down there.
And answer my question.
Go on over to Google Plus, join a Mukbang community. Mukbang Central. Google Plus. Be there, be square. And we'll see you next video, okay? Say goodbye.
Bye.
Wave like on the Beverly Hillbillies.
Bye.
Down, 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 down.